Rescue Mission. A few hours after James had told the other engines about Mary, Sir Topham Hatt was having a word with Percy at Elsbridge Station. "Daisy was supposed to take freight cars," Sir Topham Hatt boomed. "I think she's in a bad mood after that encounter with the bull once," replied Percy, and before they could finish, there was a loud ringing sound. It seemed to be coming from the parking lot. "Sir, your car is ringing!" gasped Percy. Sir Topham Hatt laughed. "That's my new car phone. I had it installed a few weeks ago." Sir Topham Hatt quickly dashed up into his car and answered the phone. "Good afternoon, Mr. West. What can I do for you?" "I was on the express train this morning, and I couldn't help overhear your conversation with James. We had a news story about the Lancashire Railway Preservation Society. I'm afraid it's not good at all. They've gone bankrupt and need to find a new home for their engine Mary," answered Charles West. "Be me to Knapford right away," boomed Sir Topham Hatt. Later that day, James approached Knapford, and had only just returned from Barrow Furnace. He was aware that Denham was due to leave Vickerstown with the express. James backed on to his brown coaches. He looked curiously at Sir Topham Hatt. "I thought Denham was supposed to be taking his train," said James. "Ordinary, yes. But tonight, I need you to go to Foreign again," replied Sir Topham Hatt. "This is Charles West. I told him about you helping Pip and Emma get to Titmouth. He's a reporter and news editor for Sodor, Nightly News." "Nice to meet you," said James kindly. "Nice to meet you too," said Charles West politely. "Thanks to you for rescuing them. Now, I understand that you are interested in the Lancashire Preservation Society," and he explained about Mary. "Have they found her new home yet?" asked James hopefully. From what I can find out, they haven't yet. This is why you're going to Foreign tonight, James." "We cannot let her be scrapped, sir." "Definitely not. I'll keep trying to contact them and have the station master at Crovan's Gate give you an update." And James set off, hoping Sir Topham Hatt could contact the society and not let Mary sit in the park or cut up or scrap. When they reached Crovan's Gate, just as Skarloey arrived with Agnes, Ruth, Lucy, Jemima, and Beatrice. "You look worried, James," commented the little red engine. Before James could say anything else, the station master walked over. "I've got a message from Sir Topham Hatt," he said. "He spoke to the president of the Lancashire Preservation Society. They're happy for us to give Mary a new home." James smiled with the biggest smile ever. "Who's Mary?" asked Skarloey. "My new girlfriend. Let's not start wasting our date," James steamed, whistling twice at the passengers. The station master gave James's driver a box and set off to Vickerstown. "What did the station master give you?" James asked. His driver told him about it. James grinned. In London, the car pulled in next to Mary in the shed, much to her surprise. The vice president of the Preservation Society joined her a moment later. "Hello, Mary. Adam here," the president said. "I'm afraid the others aren't here yet." Another car pulled up. This one was Dave's. He joined Adam in front of Mary's shed. Care to do honors, Dave? We found you a new home, Mary. I have received a call from Sir Topham Hatt, the controller of the island of Sodor, exclaimed Mary excitedly. Later, James arrived at Vickerstown. He just uncoupled from his coaches and backed down when he heard a voice called his name. James? James quickly stopped just right next to where Denham was waiting with a passenger train. I thought you'd be bringing the express. Listen, what brings you here? I'm picking someone up. Do you know Mary? He asked. Yes, answered Denham, but I haven't seen her around recently. That's why I'm here, said James, and he explained about Mary's situation. There's a flyover ramp about a half a mile down from the exit for the junction, said Denham, when he had finished. It will take you to the yard where she lives. James happily did so. When the dusk arrived, the volunteers had finished getting Mary ready as James pulled up to the shed. Said Mary excitedly. I'm sorry I didn't arrange earlier, apologized James.
Better late than never.
We appreciate your railway giving Mary a new home, said Dave. We're glad we can, said James. I have something for you and your volunteers. The driver climbed down from the cab and gave Dave a shoebox he had received from the station master. These are lifetime passes for travel on the Northwestern Railroad, courtesy of Sir Topham Hatt. There's only one for each of you. Please come visit Mary any time you want. Dave Matthews thanked the driver for his kindness. Are you ready? And would you like to run in front? Asked James.
Yes,
Replied Mary.
thank you. I would like to say thank you for all you've done for me, she said to the volunteers. You could come and visit my new home.
And she puffed away, quickly followed by James. James was at the nearest train, and Mary at the front. Mary could feel excited as they pulled out of Vickerstown. The two engines zoomed across the bridge and onto the island of Sodor. They had a good time and soon arrived at Crovan's Gate.
Thank you for saving me, James,
smiled Mary. We couldn't have you ended up in a park, would we? Replied James. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mary, he said. Welcome to Sodor.
Pleased to meet you too, sir,
smiled Mary.
What will you do to me?
I'm sending you to the Crovan's Gate Works, just to make sure you're in top condition.
Of course, sir.
Mary was uncoupled, and she chuffed off to the works.